You ever try explaining VR to someone who's never used it and they nod like they get it, but you can tell they don't? They'll say things like, "Oh, so it's just a more immersive screen." Or, "Yeah, I tried one of those cardboard VR things on my phone." No, not even fucking close. If you own a VR headset, you already know what I'm talking about. The second you put it on, it's not just a game anymore. You're inside the experience. The moment VR clicked for me, I didn't fully get it at first either. But then I put on the headset and I boot up the Gran Turismo 7. I have played racing games for years, but in VR, everything changed. I wasn't just controlling a car, I was in the car. I was in the car, checking my mirrors, judging corners, even feeling the weight shift as I hit the turn. That's when it hit me. It doesn't just show you a game, it puts you inside in it. And why VR feels different, it's not just about better graphics. It's not even about immersion. But the real difference, VR engages your brain in a way no other tech does. Let me explain. Like, for example, presence. You don't just watch, you exist inside the game. Or, for example, with focus, there's no distractions, no notification, just a total engagement. And what about instincts? You don't just pressing the buttons, you react like it's real. I noticed it even in something simple as walkabout mini golf. On a flat screen, I probably just rushed through the round. But in VR, I was lining up the angles, I was adjusting my stance, I was actually thinking through my shots. VR doesn't just changing how you play, it changes how you think. One of the problem with VR, it ruins everything else. People say VR's biggest issue is the price or the setup or the learning curve. Sure, those are the factors, but the real issue, it makes everything else feel boring. After VR, flat screens feel flat. I tried playing traditional racing game after playing Gran Turismo and it just didn't hit me the same. I wasn't in the car, I wasn't feeling the turns, I wasn't checking my mirrors. It just felt like a downgrade. That's what VR gamers know that others don't. This isn't just about playing games, it's about how we interact with technology in a way that actually changes us. For example, racing in VR isn't just fun, it sharpens your reaction time and hones your driving instincts without you even realizing it. And the social side, VR Hangouts feels way more real than just sitting in a voice chat. It's like you're actually there with people and making a real connections. Even something as simple as walkabout mini golf changes the way you engage with the world. It rewires how you think, makes you more present, more focused. This isn't just entertainment. It's a whole new way to develop skills, to connect and grow. And this is just the beginning. If this is where VR is now, imagine what's coming next. You know, I'm passionate about gaming, like really passionate. It's not just about playing, it's about the experiences, the connections, and the way technology is changing how we think, how we learn, and interact. VR isn't some futuristic idea. It's already here, and it's changing the game in a ways you have to see to believe. The real question isn't will VR take over? It's how long until you try it for yourself. And if you already have, what was your moment? The moment, the one that made you go, oh, this is different. You know, I love talking about this stuff, not just because it's exciting and fun, but because it validates everything I've been saying about the gaming for years. So drop a comment. I want to hear your story. And if you're as into this as I am, check out this video. And yeah, trust me, once you experience VR the right way, you'll never look at gaming the same way again.